And we're into Q1. Oh,
Yeah.
into Q1, even though my thing says lap 1 out of 3. That's wrong. Don't
Yeah,
listen to that.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's changed. Mine's changed as well. I did the same.
Oh, I better put my sound back on. Audio. Boost up to 3. Now, who's going to be the first person out?
Well,
See.
Wongden's been quick getting out in recent ones. We've got a full grid, by the look of things. First time ever, full grid. Oh no, it's gone down to 18 now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh well.
That's nice to say.
This game,
We thought we had a full grid.
this game has has its way of making me look like a tit.
Marty Bear. I think this is on. He's a new driver, isn't he, Marty Bear?
Yes, yeah, it's come from Formula 2 apparently, from AlphaTauri. So he's
Okay.
now Cole's his new driver.
Well,
Well,
TTM
teammate.
Snipes, first person out, followed by Marty Bear. But we'll see how these guys get on. Very, because it's such a long lap. If you ruin one bit, you might get away with it, but it'll be quite difficult to get away with it. Hayes to DNF everyone and win.
Yep.
I like that prediction, LMB. That's good. Hayes. Oh dear, Hayes. Oh dear, what a reputation you've got.
At the moment, a couple of races, it'll disappear. So I take it Snipes is the first one out.
Yeah.
So, give him a follow.
You tried last race, LMB. Tried last race. Dear. Hayes, what's happened to clean Hayes, huh? Is it because I won that bet? And you've
Yeah.
lost £50 and then you're going to buy me in the F1 game and you're like, oh, screw it.
To be fair, I think he was living up to his name because all you saw on the start line last week was just a haze of carbon fibre.
Oh, we won't like that one. As Snipes starts his lap with his bit of traction there at the last corner. Comes turn 1, brakes nice and late. It's the apex. Love that short shifting.
Oh, yes.
Coming up to Eau Rouge now.
Here we go. Yeah.
Is he going to lose it?
Rouge.
Keeps that clean, very clean.
Nice through there.
DRS flies open.
Yes.
It's the end of sector 1. There's a 30.0. Don't use all that curb. Very good. Takes that a bit nearly flat. Now coming into this section, it's very easy to lock up here. As it looks like we've got a concertina effect coming to the bus stop already. It's all an inside curve. Coming into the stupidly long, fast corner. Down to 7th. Oh,
he's lost it.
oh,
Oh, he's
my
kept it at the wall though. He's kept it at the wall. That's a shame.
Very close. Moving on to Marty Bear.
Yeah.
He's gone past
A new
his
driver.
new driver, looking very quick, I won't lie. Oh!
Oh, he's gone a bit wide through there.
bit
He's gone off into the wall. Yeah.
Might pick up a toe here though. Depending, no, he's having none of it.
Kept out of the way. Yeah, he's kept out of the way. He's kept out of the way.
He's having none of it. He's having none, son. No toe for you. Coming into the bus stop now. Brakes are nice and late. Locks up a little bit. Gets away with it.
On the final corner.
Bit of a drift, but we love to see that. So 144.
144. See, I reckon we'll be getting. I reckon we'll be getting the 142s. I think so. I think that's what we'll be getting eventually.
I think I agree with you.
Yeah.
GB292. I don't think's next. Karting King. Next.
Oh, is he next? Is he Karting King? My mate. Know a lot about Karting King. Oh no, he's in the pit. He's in the pit.
Done some, oh no, Kung Fu Pao.
Oh, is it you?
Karting
Oh,
King.
Kung Fu Power. Ah, right. 147. Oh, that's slow.
I
Wonder what's
expect him
happened
to
now. Oh,
improve that massively.
and TTM
GB2
Steel 145 is a bit slow.
takes provisional pole with a
Yeah,
43.9.
3. GB92 has been absent for the last 2 races, so he
Okay.
hasn't raced. He hasn't raced since we last been together. Commentated together.
It's
Ewan
next.
then. It was Ewan, I think. Is it Ewan?
Come on, Ewan.
Or is into sector
One
3,
man.
coming up towards the bus
Sierra
stop.
goes P1 for
Oh,
43.
Sierra's gone P1 at 143.4. Yeah.
Ewan doesn't use all that curve. Very nice. Looking a very strong lap so far.
Yeah.
And he goes
Oh,
P2.
second. That's
Level
not bad. That's not
63
bad.
goes Ewan.
Yeah. Who's next? Colsey? Or was it TTM Snipes? Oh no,
Yeah.
Snipes. Snipes just gone up towards the bus stop. Oh, we've got a driver in front of him. It's Snipes in. And across the
Looking like a
line,
very
it's
good
slow
lap.
through there. Yeah.
He goes
Goes
P4 with
fourth.
a
That's
44.1.
not bad. Bad. Jump on board of the train, Joe Billy. Oh, he's just started in sector 1. Colsey's
Coles is invalidated.
invalidated, that's the word. Stevie, where's Stevie? And invalidated as well. So there's nothing going on at the moment.
Sierra going for another one.
Smalllands just started his fast lap.
Sierra's up in his middle.
Oh,
So
right,
his
okay.
in lap is up. Okay. Okay. Okay,
Fair
Sierra,
dues,
see how
fair
it is.
dues.
And the bus stop. It's really late. Committing. Are we going to see our first round is 42s? Nearly 43-1 from Sierra.
That's not bad, that's pretty good, that is. Should be in the 42s, I reckon, by Q3, I reckon be in the 42s.
Yeah,
Might even touch the 42s in Q2. Maybe not, depends if people decide to go on the medium tyre.
Mm. Can't choose. Stu Billy or be Steve JD, who is invalidated. So our next driver will
Oh
be Stu
dear,
Billy, who has just lost it.
oh dear. In the Merc.
It won't be Stu Billy then. It will be Small Hands, who has invalidated as well.
Debate's still on, by the way, Sam, whether it's the leg is the third or the fourth for the second leg.
Oh no, nobody knows.
No, nobody knows.
Still, I think it's just
It's totally
invalidated.
keeping his leg out of that one.
He definitely is.
He's not even dipping a toe into it, so.
If we can get onto him, that'd be nice, because I want to know
Yeah,
what leg it is.
and mate.
If it's his right leg, left
Left leg,
leg,
or in your case, the third leg.
the third leg, exactly. It could be the third leg. Who
You never
knows?
know. I would like to see one
Can't.
of the McLarens up in the top
Mm,
three. They are quite a strong team. It's just
they are.
they get themselves involved in a bit of bad luck, to be fair.
Carter King's on purple in the middle, but he's got some traffic ahead of him. Sierra nice moves out the way. Coming into the bus stop now. Carton King take pole. Doesn't
Yeah,
use all that inside curb.
Cotton King come first in Australia.
Carton King
He
goes
had a
P2.
good strong race, a good strong position there for Cotton King. Puts him in second, as Sam said. Snipes has
Nice
left the
spin there.
session, so he's retired. Has he retired or what? Has he set a time? Oh yeah, set a time. He's sixth.
Wong Dong to cross the line now. Where does he go? P3. Oh, we've got a spinner. Chew Billy. Steve
Oh yeah,
JD
yeah.
has
Stand at
led
the way at the
up
minute.
somewhere.
Oh okay.
Wonder if he'll come in.
Small hands. Hang on.
Small Hands is
Oh,
coming into the final sector now.
he's on a 135. He's just going to the bus stop, so it's going to be a slow time, this is. 145, maybe. No, 144.4.
Safe for now.
That's the ninth. Yeah, not bad.
Country Powson's gone purple in sector 1, so keep up with him using all the inside curb. Very risky, it really unsettles the car, that curb.
Bastard.
Nice, easy on the throttle. Doesn't use all that curb. Snipes is back in, love to see it. And people who are going on about drunk banana cars. Love that. Houghton coming into a really tricky bit of sector 2. Keeps it in 5th, some drivers like to go into 4th. Risky using the inside curb as well, it can really throw the car the way. Coming through the middle sector, he's 3 seconds up as Houghton. Hasn't gone purple in the middle, but it's looking like a good time. Going into the bus stop chicane now. Down to second. Short shift to third, I'm sure he will do. There it is. DRS wide open. And he goes pole. Into 43.1 again. Another 43.1.
Even Kung Fu can't get into the 42s. Maybe he's holding a little bit back. But we'll see.
Nobody
Not a
knows.
bad time at all. Not a bad.
Coley, my man, in the AlphaTauri. Coming into the bus stop chicane. Rattles through down the gears, uses all the inside curve, lad. Short shift to third, really nice exit. Goes P3. Nice.
That's not bad. That's what that is.
TTM the leg, middle leg, third leg, and nobody knows. Keeping it in 7th. That's interesting. Very interesting.
That's a great time from Joe Billy. I'm surprised that he's on the pole position lap. 2 minutes 3. Obviously,
And the leg is the first one into 42.
Well, yes. Well done, leg.
Third leg question mark? I think that gave him some extra power. Who knows?
So has he got his best leg forward?
Hayes is still in the pits. Probably best for other drivers. What?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
The longer he stays in the pit's probably the better. Everyone's going, thank God for that. No, Chizu tonight now. No, Chizu. In the chat. Wongdon is clapped in real life. He's clapped. I don't get that one.
He's clapped?
So.
Longdon's clapped. Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. So, still just under 5 minutes left of the session. We're still waiting for 4 drivers to set a time, which is Stevie, the Cat, Lewis Johnson, and
Haters on
TTM
track, people.
Hayes.
Everyone watch out.
Oh dear, yeah. Lewis Johnson's just come out as well. The Cat is just coming out of sector 2. Got to ride on board the Cat. He could be the first one out of the 4 to set a time. He's on 115 into sector 3.
Teammate, the leg did.
Yeah, they're normally pretty on par. They've been quite close in recent weeks, especially in the qualifying pace. They've always been together the last couple of weeks. So I wouldn't expect anything different this week.
Oh, gear 1, that's interesting. I don't see many drivers doing that. Oh, 144, he's going to have to go again, I reckon, if he wants to guarantee that safe spot.
Oh, the Cat's gone 144.6. Right, okay.
Lewis Johnson will be the next one out of the 3 to set a lap time, coming through sector 2 now. Oh, that's not Lewis Johnson, that's Lewis Johnson. 15.3. A little bit of oversteer.
Steve is invalidated.
Hashtag Hayes for F2, says Peg.
Ooh, Lewis
Love
is
that.
just going to the Lewis just going down to the bus stop with chicane and across the line. Looks like it's going to be a decent time. It's a 140 around the bus stop and it's a 140. Oh, 43.9. It's not bad. It puts him at 10th. Puts him 10th. Okay.
Hayes has started a lap. We're on board with Hayes.
Oh dear.
He goes deep into turn 1. So that's fine. Coming up to Eau Rouge now. How does Hayes take this? Fairly nicely. Doesn't back out. Good lad. Lewis always listens to Jeff.
don't listen to Jeff. Stay away from Jeff. Jeff knows nothing.
Lewis
Jeff
knows from a
knows
couple
nothing.
of tier 3 races. Jeff knows nothing as well. Had him
No,
rage a few times in the party. That was
Jeff.
interesting.
I always put him on mute. Leave him alone. And I've got a clue. Put him back in his box. He's happy there.
Coming through sector 2. Fairly decent lap from Hayes, to be honest, so far.
I'd rather take F1 information from a 2-year-old daughter. She knows more than Jeff.
It's true.
She'd be right more often as well.
He's coming through sector 2 now. Gone purple in sector 2 apparently. Looking like a solid time from Hayes, I won't lie. Look at McDonald's Wi-Fi, yeah, we know Lewis, don't worry.
You're on board with Hayes. You're on board with Hayes.
The bus stop now. Oh, down through the gears. Is that curb very nice?
Oh, it is lagging, yeah.
It's going to be a good time, I think. P7. Decent from Hayes. That's pretty decent. Steve JD, it'll be a question if he gets round or not set time. Chibu's on a...
Yeah, pretend. So, people in the danger zone at the moment, as it stands, we're going to lose 3 drivers out of this session, provided no one DNFs between now and the end. So, in the danger zone at the moment, we've got TTM the Cat, Joe Billy, and Stevie. And Stevie is still out to set a time, so that might change. That may force his teammate into the danger zone, depending what kind of time Stevie sets. And he's just currently on his outlap.
I don't think Steve's going to get round, but we'll stick him with Billy.
Yeah, he's validated at the moment. So he's got, 8 seconds to get himself over the line. That's not going to happen, is it? So no, he's not going to set a time, is he?
No.
So he's definitely going to be out. So yeah, it's a shame the Cat's gone out. That's the first time I've known the team of Aaron boys not be together. So I feel a bit disappointed with that. I'm sure the Cat will be. But that's all right. Anything can happen in F1, and it usually does.
Exactly. Now, Billy, I'm expecting him to pull out a time out of nowhere. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, they left the bottom 3. They've got about a 20-minute break now.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit longer, to be fair. It's about 25 minutes. About half an hour with the break in between quali and the race. Maybe
Oh,
longer.
he's invalidated.
Oh dear.
That's a shame. He was 16 seconds up on his time. And he's gone invalidated. That's a shame. Small hands. Off the track. I think that's it. Snipes is invalidated. Yeah, that's it for Q1. That is it.
What's that, son?
This is how it's going to stand. We're going to lose Small Hands, Cat,
Yeah.
Billy and Steve.
Oh, small hands as well.
That's who I meant, Small Hands.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought we had to lose 3. Oh dear. Yeah, we could lose small hands as well, couldn't we? We'll see.
Late nights at the mountain. Right. Oh God, who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for?
That's it.
There
It's
we go.
through.
We're done. So cat, no leg. We don't know what leg, but he leads the way.
He
Coming
does.
into Q2. 2/10 clear
Yeah. So
from P2. Can't be Poughton. Sierra or reserve for I don't quite remember who. Is sitting P3, Cold P4, Johnny Kim P5, Steel P6, AP7. Oh god, I'm not gonna get through this. Oh well, left that too
it's
late.
all right. So the most important thing is we're going to lose the Cat, Colt, Joe Billy, and Stevie. So we've lost 3 drivers out of
Mm.
Q1. I do like Q2, do you, Sam? With the it's nice to see what kind of strategies people are going to try and play with.
Yeah, definitely.
With obviously having tyre choice to go into the final race.
Cat says, "Oh my god, forgot to put ERS and had medium
Oh,
fuel throughout the whole lap." Oh
oh
dear.
dear.
Oh dear.
It's unusual for him to make a cock up.
Hmm. Cat, considering you're here, do you wanna you tell us if it's a dry or wet race? Give us some info on that side. Oh, we have a car coming out in the mediums. It's Kung Fu Pelton. It's a dry race, people.
Ah, sweet.
It's a dry race, and as people are on their
Oh,
outlap, so
sweet.
I'm going to reach into my chocolate bag.
If Cat's there, I wonder if he can answer the question if the leg is the third leg,
Oh
the
yeah,
left leg or the right leg. Come on, Cat, you must know. You must give us some inside
which
gossip
leg is
on
it?
this leg story.
Right leg, right, left, middle.
I've got money on the right leg. Sam's got money on being on the third leg.
On the yeah,
He's
I've got
just
money on the third leg.
he's just dirty minded.
Hey, that hurt.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Who's going to be first out, Sam?
Kung Fu
Oh, it's
Pelton.
Kung Fu Poughton. Is it Kung Fu? Yeah, it's Kung Fu.
Cat says
Kung
the middle
Fu.
leg. I'm right.
Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Oh, he's been valid. I just might he's outlapping it. Kung Fu Poughton. It's his middle leg. There
I
we go.
knew
We
it.
got that
I
confirmed.
knew it.
Finally had that confirmed. I knew we got that confirmed when you returned, Sam. I had faith in you. Ah.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was that one.
I'm not going to ask you how you got that feeling. Oh,
No
here we
comment.
go. No comment. Sound.
I've lost my controller. This isn't good. There, I found it.
I wonder what breed of cat the cat is. I wonder if it's a Cheshire cat or a Persian cat. That'll be the next debate. Oh,
Chunky Fountain starts his lap on the mediums.
okay, that then is what I'm board with Kung Fu Pattern.
See what sort of time he can do.
We know this boy's on form with his
He is.
previous last 4 results. Doesn't qualify strong, does he, Sam? But he races perfectly.
Cat says one of these days I'll explain both the names. Oh, you're gonna need to, mate. We're gonna
Oh
need it.
yes, yeah. Maybe when you're on the podium, we can have this conversation too.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm sure the podium will follow soon with the cat and maybe the leg, because they are, right to say, one of the strongest teams, or one of the strongest teams on the grid. To be fair, there's not many weak teams. To be fair, they all put their minds to it. They are a decent bunch of lads, a decent bunch of drivers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Clink Falcon coming into the middle sector now.
Yeah.
I reckon he's gonna set this time and then see how everyone gets on. Then if he needs to switch to softs, he will do. As he
Oh,
invalidates.
has he validated? They're 150, 1 minute 15 through sector 2 as well. Okay then. Let's find out who's the next one. Gonna be one of the AlphaTauris, I believe, which is
Marty,
Lewis Johnson.
I think. But not Monty, I don't know.
Lewis Johnson, I think, mate. It's just coming up towards bus stop chicane. It's got a fast flowing left-hander, long stretch, and then heavy braking into the bus stop. Get it turned in, which it does, and gently onto the throttle and across the line, and puts him. Oh yeah! Oh God! He's been on that lap. Fuck me. Oh dear, what a
Marty
kid.
across the line does a 43.2.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Mighty bet.
Small hands going to be next. How small are his hands? That's also a question we want to know. They're clearly big enough to hold the controller, but who knows? 200 to 44.2. GB292 splits them with a 43.9. Who's next? Colsey. Well, look at what Colsey does. Purple in the middle sector. Alpha Tower gang for life. Coming through. I don't know what that corner's called. I think it's Blanchimont. I don't know. Coming to the fast up chicane. Really nice through there. Very easy on throttle. And goes P2 with a 43.4. Alpha Tower on 2 at the moment.
That's pretty good.
Love to see.
Cotton King is on a fast lap. He's just gone purple sector 1. Just running on board with Cotton King. Not saying he's the next one over across the line, but he seems to be on a really good lap. So
This
I'm
Johnson
going to keep him a follow.
validates.
Oh dear. It's quite a long lap. I think is this the longest lap on the calendar? Or is Azerbaijan the longest?
I believe. Oh, this is.
It is, yeah. What it was. Or we're going to come up to some traffic, is Cotton King. Hopefully the AlphaTauri. I believe it's AlphaTauri, but I think Sierra's also on a fast lap. I was letting past. That's good. Sector 2 is 115.1, which is pretty decent. It's not a purple sector. It's a purple sector 1 so far for Cotton King. And pull up the fast part of the track now. Chuck it into the fast left-hander. Down the back straight into bus stop, heavy braking zone. Get it turned in. Nice bit of ass, lovely. Stand away from the curbs. Straighten it up and squeeze the throttle. And across the line and puts him second. 1:43.3.
It's a solid time on the mediums as well. It's very solid.
Yeah. Yes, so that's a very good time on mediums. So we've got a mixed bag at the moment with who's on mediums, who's on softs. Got half the grid on, half the 15 on mediums and half the 15 on softs. So we'll sure see if Cotton King still managed to get through to Q3 on mediums. We'll sure see. I'm sure if he can do a 1:43.3 on mediums, he can do a 1:42.9, 1:42.8 on softs maybe. We shall see.
I think Sonny is going to be our next driver to set a lap time on the medium tyres. Into sector 2. Dream keeps lagging. Looks like it's about 10 FPS, not smooth at all. Thanks, Lewis. This is where I'm hoping it's your potato Wi-Fi and not me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's me though. Anyway, coming into Blanchimont with Sunny. Going meow. Through that corner, going into the bus stop chicane. Very easy on the throttle. Very easy to lose it. Short shift to third. Okay, no he doesn't. That's the line.
Ooh,
Goes up into P6.
small hands.
Guangdong on the mediums.
Ewan is invalidated. There's no point commentating. Wongdon?
Goes P6.
Yeah. Bad.
Hayes invalidated.
Oh dear. Yeah, there's nobody else out now. Oh, Sierra's on an outlap in this, Sam.
Sierra
He's
is
halfway around the lap. Halfway around the lap. There's a bit of a wiggle there.
Ewan is just about to start a lap. Come on, Ewan. Let's have some. Oh, goes quite deep. Coming up to Raddy on. No, it's not. There's no Rouge first, isn't it? Oh, that inside curve. Love to see that. DRS wide open. Coming to the end of sector 1. What's the time? 30.3. Doesn't use all that curb nor that one. Car drift.
Yeah, a lot of drivers are opting to leave the curbs alone.
Yeah. Good strategy, really, because they can kill you if you get that wrong.
Yeah. They can unsettle the car and send you spinning into the opposite barrier.
Yep. Yeah, you gets all in that outside curve. It's very close. It's very clean from you, actually, so far. Say that as he goes a bit deep. Perhaps my bad. Coming through the middle. Sector, what's his time? 7 from Ewan. Oh, we see him gonna get into the top 5, not top 3 on these medium tires.
Might do. 132 at the moment. Just going to bus stop. Not looking like a bad time. It's not looking like a bad time at all. See how close I can get to his teammate with a 143.3. And 5 tenths slower.
But who's just shot up there? Hayes has shot
I think
down
that
the
was
medium.
Hayes. Hayes is shot up in the third. A 143 dead. Oh no, 443.4. Sorry, my eyes are terrible.
Fair enough, Hayes.
Yeah. 1 tenth slower than Karting King. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1.
Hayes is going to get
somebody went
Houghton.
away.
No, he's not. Houghton's on that lap. Interesting to see what these guys in the softs do. See if they'll knock anyone out.
Yeah, Sierra's just come up to bus stop chicane. Looks like it's going to be a decent lap for him. Oh no, this goes deep into the bus stop. It's not very good at all. He's lost himself a good second there. It comes across in a 144, 145. Not good at all. He lost that time on the bus stop. It's a shame that is. He'll be kicking himself for that one. TTM still then. He's just started his out lap. It's just started his fast lap. TTM Snipes is invalidated, so he's going to have to go around again. So with 2.5 minutes to go, we've got 4 lads still haven't set a time, which is TTM Steel, Snipes, Lewis Johnson and Kung Fu Powton. Kung Fu
They're doing what I
Powton.
did last week and they leaving it till last minute set time.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Yeah, because you want to be doing a banker lap really. But it's not a favourite track of a lot of drivers, to be fair, is Spa.
No.
It is a very technical and fast flowing track. There's quite a few corners to get right. I think it
Steele's
is.
invalidated.
Oh dear.
I think he's got
I know
enough time
Snipe.
though to go around again.
Yeah, they'll have to do back-to-back laps.
Yep.
Luckily, on the softs just to get themselves across. And the only lads we got on on the mediums at the moment is TTM Ewan and Carton King at the moment, although he's just come out with softs. So I imagine I don't know why Carton King's come back out on softs, because there's a good chance he'll qualifying his mediums. So I don't understand why he's come back out on softs. It's a bit of a strange one. So at the moment we've got TTM Hayes and Ewan on mediums and firmly in the pits. Carton King's on his fast times on a medium set. And Snipes has just gone off and hit the track and took off his wing off. Dear, as he's got. I know it's
Oh
nice to
dear.
mate. So Snipes is going to have to come back in, and he's not going to be able to set a time now at all.
Oh, he's
We
just
might be able to set.
impeded Coles as
Oh,
well.
oh dear. From bad to worse for Snipes as he retires on the side of the track. Hayes has retired as well. That's fine, fair
He
enough. He's
messed
in
up all
third.
Coles. I think Snipes ruined Cole's lap. He won't be too happy about that.
No,
Being teammates.
Coles is gonna go through anyway. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It will be pissed off, like you say, though. So Lewis Johnson is just coming round into sector, finish off sector 2. What's his sector 2 time going to be? 1:15.2. That's not bad. And he sets a purple sector 2 time. So I'm going to stay on board with Lewis. I'm not sure if anyone in front of me is going to set a time. I'll come through
Patton coming to
Poundton's
bus
there.
stop.
I'll let you do Poundton. Well done, buddy
Around
Lewis.
the last corner. Short shifts up to third, fourth. Goes P1 with a 42.7.
Well done, Kung Fu. And Johnson's just going to go across the line and puts himself ninth. So it keeps him safely through at the moment.
Sierra's invalidated. Sunny, what's can Sunny do? Can Sunny do something about the others? He's gone purple in the middle sector. Coming to the bus stop chicane now. Where can Sunny get his car? P7 knocks out Wongdon. Small hands. Can small hands do something about Lewis Johnson? Short shifts to P3. It doesn't. Short shifts to gear 3. Small hands goes P9, knocks out Lewis Johnson. And that is it. Oh, did Leg just jump up to P2?
Oh,
Did.
he's
TTM
obviously been.
middle leg.
Yeah, he's been rubbing his middle leg there.
Has gone up to P2.
So Kung Fu Poundton's looking strong.
He is.
Finally looking strong in qualifying, but we'll see what happens in Q3. Top 10 shootout. So in a drop zone at the moment, we got Lewis Johnson, Wongdon, Sierra, TTM Steel, and Snipes.
Still,
So all those.
didn't even get a lap in.
Now or Steel. I think Steele's crashed out as well. And now Snipes did. Took his wing off. It was unfortunate. Just what happens when you push and you push and you push and
Yeah.
eventually push too hard. And that's what happens with motor racing. Even on an Xbox. Right. We've got some issues with the stream. Apparently the stream's lagging, Sam.
Well, this is what I'm hoping. It's just his potato Wi-Fi and not us. 'Cause for me, it says we're fine on here.
Oh, okay. Even looking at my phone, it looks like it's lagging a lot.
Oh dear.
LMB's saying the same, yeah. Before it was
Oh
just about 2 or
no.
3 seconds behind, but now it is jarring now and again.
I take my phone off the Wi-Fi then, see how that does.
Okay, mate.
And going to Q3, Powton, Leg, Marty Bear, Carson King, Hayes. Cole, Sunny, GB292, Small Hands, and Ewan. And we are unfortunately losing Lewis Johnson, Mongdon, Sierra, Steele, and Snipes.
Snipes.
I need to put this plate downstairs because it just smells of ketchup. Give me 2 minutes. And I'm back for Q3.
Yeah, we go then. Oh, right. Well, somebody got leg on the track.
I wonder how his middle leg's gonna fare here. If that's gonna give him an extra boost.
Oh, yes. I
I'm
reckon he's
sure.
been getting a fan boost. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's still a little bit laggy, Sam. Still a little bit laggy.
For God's sake, that's not what we want to see.
No.
Oh well, viewers, I'm gonna say one thing and one thing only. Deal with it. I've got nothing else to say. I'm not just gonna stop it. Cat says leg for pole.
Leg for
Good
pole.
chance there, Cat. In white line, very good chance.
Yes, I think there's only two people that look strong. Well, three if Carton King is quite strong as well if it's on softs. So it's either going to be a leg, the Kung Fu Person or Carton King for me is going to be on pole. And then it's either one of them three, as them three, first, second, and third. To be fair, that's what I reckon.
I'll bring
So
Tim.
I'm gonna put it out there. My prediction is going to be Kung Fu Pattern for pole, then the leg, and then Carton King in third.
I think Hayes and Coles might be jostling for fourth, I have a feeling.
Yeah, Coles is looking good.
The legs still.
Hayes is if Hayes can string a good lap together, I reckon he could put the cat amongst the pigeons here. He has got a bit to prove after having a shit race last race, but that's as much as I'm going to say about last race.
I'm
It
taking
ain't
half
fair
the
just
field
to
as well.
nah. And he used the leg, then the leg just gone through it on Rouge. I'll let you carry on, Sam. You're better at it than me. Much better than me. Right then.
Anyway, coming into this really, really tricky section. That's the corner there is so easy to lock up on. You kind of want to go full send into it and hope not to ruin it. Doesn't use too much inside curb. Would if I was him, trying to gain as much track advantage as he can. Down to 7th, stays nice and tight. Doesn't use any of that curb. Knocks it down into 5th. A lot of drivers use 4th. I use 4th. Some drivers like to use 5th. And towards the end of sector 2 now. Timers. Hang on. You're on an outlap. What am I doing?
Oh,
What? I'm so
you
confused.
know, who's the leg? He was on a fast. It's Jeremy. He's on a fast lap.
Still
Now
an
it's on
outlap
a.
for me.
Oh, it's an out lap now. This guy, I
Sounds
tell you what, this game has a way of making me look like a tit as well. To be fair, mate. Oh
Well,
dear.
seriously.
He's exactly the
Comes
same to me.
across
I
the
just thought
line.
he's. Oh, God Almighty.
It comes across the
Yeah.
line
So.
as
Oh,
42.6.
he said he was an out lap, and he said he was a fast lap. Oh, well, fuck. this game has a way of making commentators look like dickheads, to be
No,
fair.
it really does.
Oh, 1:42.6 then. That's pretty decent time, that is. I knew we'd get into the 1:42, but I didn't realise it'd be on the first lap of Q3. Right then.
You'd be 2 and 2, 43.3.
Ooh, that's
Carson
not
King's
bad.
next.
Yeah, what can Carton King do? He goes a 1:43, 1:40, 1:43.1.
Hayes is going slower. I
Yeah,
think
he
he wants to
stopped.
give
I don't know,
Rocky
stopped.
Pelton a toe, but he's too late. He's gonna have to move.
Yeah, because he's got his teammate right up behind him. Yeah,
Oh, that's
oh, that was
close.
a bit close. That
That's
was
a bit
close.
close.
That was a bit close. That was, mate. You know, I thought he was going to go 180, 190 mile down the back here. That'd have hurt.
Pelton across the line, goes P2.
Second, 1:42,
Hayes is going to
1:42.9.
get a lovely toe here. I've just realised that.
Yeah, he is from his teammate.
Pelton's going to need to slow down a little bit though if he wants to give Hayes a toe.
So who else we got? Marty. Where's Marty? Yeah, Marty's just coming through sector 2. We've got Sonny as well. We haven't said much about Sonny. Sonny's like, it's gone under the radar a little bit. He's invalidated lap time. So he doesn't have to do back-to-back laps, or he might as well do back-to-back laps. It's only a fresh set of softs. Doesn't really matter.
Marty's gone off the track.
So Marty then, just coming round. Oh no, slow down now. Oh,
Hayes.
maybe he didn't think that was a good enough lap to set. So we got my top 3 the top 3. So we got
Old P4.
first a leg, second Kung Fu Fountain, and third Karting King.
Hayes have an answer to the
We'll see. 7 seconds faster at the moment. 7 seconds faster than a 2-minute 4.
That is not bad at all.
No. We can make any time up now. Right through there, that's really nice. Up to the bus stop chicane. Get it slow down, Hayes. Nice, that's nice. A little bit of curb. Back through there, gently on the gas and across the line. 1:42.8. Well done, that's a good time. That's faster than your teammate. That bit of toe might have helped you as well. That's what it's all about. Bit of teamwork.
Marty is the only one for that time so far. Oh, that lap.
Yeah.
Just into sector 2 now. How much curb does he use? He uses tries the drifting technique. What you want to see?
Do like a bit of drifting? Do like a bit of drifting?
Do indeed.
Oh
Jerry would
yes.
say, what a slide!
Yeah, she says that as well.
Chizzy just calls up Jerry because Chizzy can't make his own stuff.
Oh, well, as TTM Hayes validates, hopefully that's only a lap, not another fast lap. Yeah, shame. Marty Bear is invalidated. So we've got Small Hands and Sonny both on laps. And it's going to be Small Hands. The two of them are going to set a time first. But they're obviously still doing the right lap, so it's going to be a while till they set a time.
Imagine everyone will start flying at her.
Yeah. So any time now, we'll have Kung Fu Pouch and Karting King both coming back out to set. Let's see if they can set a better time in the next 30 seconds or a minute, maybe. If they've got any tyres left, that is.
Yeah. Marty's gonna struggle. Oh, he's gone for another lap anyway. Oh well.
So Small Hands just coming down into bus stop chicane to cross the line to start his fast lap. So I'm going to ride on board with small hands. I've got a funny feeling they're not small hands. I reckon the size of dinner plates. I've just think it's one of them. It's one of them things you're saying it when
I
you
mean, I
call it
don't
when
know how he
someone's.
told the controller if it was there that big.
I don't. You never know. When
He,
you
I'm
get
sure he
someone
got
6 foot, when you get someone 6 foot odd, they always call them tiny, don't you? So
away.
he does the same with his hands.
With hands.
Yeah. If you got small hands, you know what they say about his cock.
Because, oh no, oh no,
Oh, I went there.
oh, picture in my
And
mind. Oh no.
right around this difficult corner, Sam says if you get it wrong, it's quite an unforgiving corner. Into the one of the fastest sections of the track, into this the left-hander. Nice fast left-hander this is, and slightly unwinds into the first of the chicanes, the right and the left. This is a fast-flowing track. This is a lovely track, but it's
It's
not
a
really
lovely track when
forgiving
you
to
get
get
it right.
wrong. Yes, it is. A nice bit of curb there. That's okay. And again, sweeping into
Saints
the back straight
F1 with the
now.
follow. Thank you very much for that.
Oh,
I can't tell if it's Saints F1 or Saints F1. Struggling to tell.
okay. Sweeping left-hander then into the bus stop chicane. One of the faster parts of the track. Keeping it nice through there. Probably taking just
Goes
slightly a
into
bit too much
first.
curb, but that
Why did
doesn't
people
matter.
do that?
No. And 143 then. Puts him into 8th. And Sonny then is just coming through and finishing sector 2 with a 114.6. That's not bad. This is looking like a good fast time. All the other sector 2 times I've seen have all been in the 115s. He's in the 114.6. So coming up towards the bus stop chicane then. Nice through there. Leaving the curbs alone. Getting it slowed down. Get it turned in. Ewan's just gone
Ewan goes pole.
142.6. Well done, Ewan. And TTM Sonny goes 5th with a 143 dead.
TTM third leg. Coming through the bus stop chicane now. He's a 10th up. DRS wide
And does it
open.
go?
Oh,
First, well
takes
done.
that away from
Karting,
Ewan.
where is Karting King anywhere near? Oh no, he's quite away yet. I'm going to stay on board with Karting King as he does make a personal best through sector 2. So it's not a purple sector for him, but so far he's
Alton is 6/10 up.
making time up. The session is finished now, so we've just got to wait for the last few drivers to come through. See if there's anyone going to upset things. Kung
Alton
Fu
goes
Pelton goes
P1.
first. Oh yes, 142.3. That's way deep into the 142s. So Karting King now firming into sector 3. One of the fastest parts of the track. Left-hander and in towards the bus stop chicane as he gets the car slowed down, get it turned in, nice little bit of curb, not too much, and through there and across the line,
Little bit of
sends
paint
him, he sends him 4th, oh dear, so his teammates got 3rd, Ewan, is he, yeah, he's 5 seconds slower, so he's not on a
gone
fast
purple in
lap.
the middle sector.
Hayes has?
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, oh what's happened here?
Are we going to see an absolute madness from Hayes?
Come on, Hayes. I did say he could put the cat amongst the kid pigeons. Let's see if I'm right. He has got a lot to prove after the last race. See if he can redeem himself. And he goes across the line and puts himself 4th. So, as you
It looked
said,
like he lost a bit of time
yeah,
just coming out the last
corner. So far, we've got first Kung Fu Parent, second Colsey, third the leg,
Cole's
the
P2,
third
I
one.
missed that.
Yes, yeah, he did, yeah, just after Kung Fu. And then Hayes is in 4th, Ewan's in 5th, and that's our top 5 for now. Small hands, just coming round into sector 2. I don't know who's on the fast, he's 4 seconds slower.
Nothing.
So that's it. I think that's how it's going to remain. Our top 10. Marty Bear from Formula 2. He's got to be happy with that. First race of the season for him, and he's in the top 10
Can't
into
complain.
Q3, so he's got to be happy with that, Mighty Bear.
We'll see who remembers. Oh, I should have taken photo of everything, shouldn't I? Oh dear. I'm going to quickly put in chat now. Remember about the 5-minute break. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. A bit, people. Qualifying is over. That's Hamilton's first pole of the year.
Yes, it is
Hamilton
his
P1
first
Cole
pole.
though, 17
Mm. Maybe
thousandth
we've actually got a race where Kung Fu Pelton's actually going to dominate.
Leg P3, Hayes P4, Ewan P5, Cousin King P6, Sunny P7, GBT Noise P9 and Marty Bear P10 on his first showing.
Just waiting for Smallland, I think. Oh, here we go then.
Right. And they are out and away we go. Cole
And away we go.
doesn't have the best of start, coming Pelton as well really well. Do you have any drama?
Not bad. Doesn't look like it. Going into the first corner. We look like we've all
Can't
got
see
away
any wing
cleanly.
flying.
No, can't see anything. It's one of the more
Hey,
difficult turn ones to
leg.
get underway. Kung Fu Pelton. Left him standing.
Shut off.
Yeah.
Hayes goes up to P3.
But yeah, it was good, he was.
Got some. I was going off track at the back. Sonny's been
Hazel on the back coals.
swiped up. Hayes on the mediums as well. Tire advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got three.
Marty Bear, we've had an issue. Marty Bear's
Oh
around.
dear. We've got three drivers on the mediums. That'd be interesting. We've got the Hayes, Carting King, and Ewan. Oh, and the cat. Sorry, and the cat on our medium tyres. Everybody else is on softs.
Pelton has just gone.
Yeah, he's left them standing. Hopefully, I mean, it might be the first race weekend. Well, race weekend. That he dominates.
We've had a weirdo in chat ask about weird. I think. Well, I'm moderator, so I don't know. Shit happened. Maybe we. Think anyone? Are we having some hits? I think so. Oh, we've got some wing flying. Long's wing has just got south.
Marty Bear. Oh, I think one of the
Oh, we've had a safety.
safety car. Is that not because I think we've got one of the Willow lads going now? Yeah, now.
Why
Well,
is
he was going quite slow.
what?
Why is it on my screen? That one of the oh, it's a safety car. Safety car. Oh, sorry, forget me. Ignore me.
Why is there a safety car?
I don't know. I don't think there's any damage from anybody.
This game.
Oh, Marty Bear's got a drive-through.
Game. Something else sometimes.
I think it was because of Marty Bear, because I think he was going slow and took the free.
Whoa.
Not sure if that was intentional or not, but I think that's where the safety cars come from. Let's see if that brings anybody into the pits.
I reckon all the soft cars are going to meet hards now. It'll be difficult to
Yeah, they
pass
might
the
do.
end up.
They could do. I think the hards only work if a percentage of the grid comes in. Because I think if you're the only person that's going in for hards, I think you're going to suffer. But I think if 4 or 5 other people come in with softs, it does you advantage because everyone's on the same strategy. So I think you're the only one doing it. Coles is coming to the pits. I'm going to ride on board with Coles and I'm going to have a see what tyres he puts on. If Sam's right, it'll be hards. Or it might come on mediums. It's going to be
Yeah,
hards. Sam's right, it's going to be hards. So hards come on for Coles again. There's quite a few other people coming in the pits.
I don't know if you
Small
can
hands
take
is one
past
of them.
the end though. That's quite.
No, I don't think they'll go to the end. 18 laps on hards. Round here. It's a bit of a tall ask. But we'll see. Maybe it'll come off. If it goes on to another safety car, say on lap 12, might do him a favour.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. They've got a choice to staying on the hards or coming into the pits. So we've got 6 drivers so far who have took the opportunity to go onto the hards. Sonny's gone on to mediums. Steve has gone into a fresh set of softs with a strange one. Don't know where you're going to softs. After an early
Yeah,
safety
I don't
car.
know. I'm gonna go
No,
medium.
yeah, I don't know. Longdon as well is also gone on to a fresh set of softs. Not quite sure where you'll do that. But we'll see. We'll see. So we got a 1-2 for the Williams team up in front. Kung Fu Pelton and Ayers. Then we've got the McLaren boys in 3rd and 7th. Renaults are quite close together, with Cotton King leading at 2, 4th and 5th. TTM GB 292 in the Ferrari is in 6th. As I said, the Cat's in 7th. Small Hands is in 8th. Coles is in 9th. Lewis is in 10th. Sonny's in 11th. Steve is in 12th. Marty T. Bear in 13th. Wongdon in 14th. Chelby in 15th. TTM Steel in 16th. And Sierra in 17th. And Snipes is at the back of the grid in 18th.
See if cars in so.
It should be in this lap, I imagine it being this lap. All the cars are all bunched together. I can't see it being out another lap. I reckon it'll come in now, and it is coming in now. So, cross the line then, and we'll see if we can get this race back on the start.
Oh, he's
Here we
just
go then.
last corner.
Here we go then.
Maybe 2-on-2's got the inside of you in at the restart. Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Karen King
Alpha's had
holds
a
his
great
position in
start again.
4th. Yeah. Kung Fu just flew away again. Second gap ready. He's on fire tonight, Kung Fu. Oh, we got your new flag in sector 2. Sector 1, sorry.
Martin King has
Oh, Karen King's just felt, oh dear. Was that driver error? He's got, I imagine he'll have, not going to be a safety car now, is it? Yeah, I think he's got half his wing missing.
no, he's got all his wing.
No, oh, he's got his wing,
Alton's picked up a penalty quite early on.
Ah,
That's interesting.
go see what it is. Yeah, multiple warnings. Corner cutting.
Cat's gonna. Oh, Cat's lost it.
Oh
That's
dear.
Cat's out.
Oh, it's going to be another safety car. The Cat is not having a very good race at all. It's a shame for the cat. I feel for him. Happens to the best of us. So it's going to be a safety car, yeah. I would imagine it will be a safety car. Lost it on the
Should
chicane
be.
in sector 2. I imagine it will be. No one's come in the pitch just yet,
Gonna be.
and come through parent sector fastest lap then. Small Hands has left the session, so he's got connection issues.
This game is mental.
Yeah,
Brings out a safety car when there's not an incident, then when there
and
is one.
then leaves it out. Well, leaves it in, should I say? Leaves it in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, very strange.
Oh, there's the back of Ewan now. Oh,
So you never know. Hayes may come back and take a win here. You never know. After a shit race last Tuesday, Colin King's not having a fun time at the minute. I think he's just spun it and obviously managed to keep his wing intact.
mm.
Small Hands has rejoined and now has dropped about 7 places from losing connection. He's now in 14th, and I think he was about 10th or 7th or
Johnson
6th,
with
9th.
Ross a little bit.
Small Hands has taken a place back off Sierra and he's lost it. Oh, oh dear. He's lost 2 places there. Small Hands is having a good time with his connection. Carlton King's a long way back from the rest of the pack. I imagine he'll make his way up. See how that happens.
Oh, it was right at the back of you.
Small Hands has retired. Oh dear, and he's crashed out. Small Hands had enough. Hopefully that wasn't a rage quit. Okay. Now,
That has messed up Conky Powton massively.
yeah, I've lost all my timings now as well for some reason. Oh, as Marty Bear goes in the back of Stevie. Stevie comes into the pits. Small Hands has left the session. I've got a safety car now because the Small Hands has had a crash. So then he goes on to mediums. Does Marty Bear? Yeah. See what Wongden's going to do. He's going
This is
to
where they
also
could
go on
probably
to
kick off to
mediums.
the end.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
they've got to mediums.
Yeah, because they're going to get promoted now. If they might as well stay out on the hards. Stevie is staying out on his softs. I reckon we'll have 1 lap of the safety car. 1 lap of the safety car once everyone catches up with it. Once the leaders catch up with it, because they haven't yet. Then we might just get 1 lap of the safety car and that'll be it. I think because everyone's quite bunched up now and a lot of them are pitted. So my prediction is just 1 lap of the safety car once everybody has caught up. The leaders are caught up. So that's
I
gonna
think he's got a drive through.
speed under safety car.
Oh no.
Seems a mistake to make. To be fair, he's not on a very good
Oh
race.
my god, what a nightmare it's been. Oh no, Cam.
Yeah,
Joking.
yeah. It's not a good race for a lot of the lads. I know I've been watching the chat over the last 2 or 3 days, and quite a few people have been not looking forward to this race and praying that it's going to be a wet race.
And why you'd want it to be wet?
I don't. It is a fast track to try and slow the track down. I see your sentiments, but you're there to be as fast as you possibly can. But Kung Fu Peyton's going to the pits then. Let's see what he's going to put himself on. He's got a 3-second penalty, so he's going to work that off as well, hopefully.
Hayes is carrying on.
He's going on to hards. So Kung Fu Peyton's gone on to hards. That's interesting. That's going to go. Them tyres should go to the end there, should the somebody say. They're going to go to the end of the race. It puts him into 6th at the moment, going into 7th. May lose a couple more places yet. Might be going to 9th. No,
Interesting.
it's got to come out in 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hayes is staying out on the mediums. 6 laps old.
Hayes has to go into the sauce at some point.
Yeah. Still, it's got a 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. Lewis Johnson's in third. Then I think that's one of the highest times I've seen him up here. To be fair, I think I did see him last week. I think last week. I think he was leading the race for a period of time. If I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong. TTM sunny. 9 tenths. Yeah, okay. I'm just waffling.
It's not much to talk about in the safety car.
Nah. So how come you missed the last 2 races then, Sam?
Sorry?
So what was the last? What you missed the last 2 races, mate?
Why? Been dying. That's why.
Oh yeah, it was because of your eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That was a good enough reason, to be fair, because Stevie Wonder was blind and he was still a fantastic pianist.
It's a poor reason. It is a poor reason.
Yeah.
I couldn't open my eyes for a couple of days, but it's a poor reason.
Especially with Stevie Wonder, like I said, was a professional pianist, and you couldn't commentate on a couple of races. I think it's a poor reason there. Poor reason there, Sam.
I'm sorry.
I had to get in that. I had to get that in at some point. I thought I'd take the opportunity. Want to be a second safety car.
Yeah, change for the commentary, and you're welcome. Be back next week. Sure, we have a much better race. Hayes now leads the pack. Never thought I'd see a day when Hayes leads the race, but here we go.
Oh no, yeah.
It's way very well actually.
Well, here we go, back racing then. And Hayes has gone back
Johnson
through.
inside of Ewan. It's quite deep though. Ewan gets a switch back.
Marty Bar is disqualified. Disqualified. He wanted to drive for a penalty. Oh dear. And I've got a funny feeling maybe he didn't realise he had one. Oh, that's a shame. Disqualified from session with Marty Bear then. Going to be annoyed with that after
Hayes
qualifying 10th.
Houghton's
Kung Fu
retired.
Poughton's retired. So how's it happened to Kung Fu Poughton? He had such a strong race. Oh, he does. Oh, not another safety car. Oh, yeah, he has, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it's not working out for a few of a couple of the favourites then. TTM the Cat is one of them. Kung Fu Poughton definitely, and he's gone from a strong qualifying session to Q1 to getting securing himself a pole, racing away with a start, and ended up binning it into Ola Rouge.
Suddenly looks like Hayes in prime position to win this thing now.
Yeah, going from a bad race last week and really strong, obviously really committed to redeeming himself after the last race, and he's leading the race. Hopefully, he keeps his head together and comes back strong. Lewis Johnson in his second. So Stevie is quite close to Sonny at the moment. Interesting battle.
Change back. Darling Snipes. I think Snipes got a bit pushed out wide a little bit.
So
He's a bit of a swing. He's gone really deep.
Oh.
He's gonna go in the pit.
Yellow flag. Someone's off. Looks like it could be one of the Renaults. Oh, it's not one of the Renaults. It is Snipes. I was going to the pits now as well, so maybe I got a bit of wing damage, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Hayes nearly lost it then.
Oh dear, don't push too hard, Hayes. Don't push too hard. I want to see you win this race, mate. Yeah, he got wing damage. That's why he's ducked into the pits. Another fresh set of mediums, I believe, maybe. And away he goes. Right, yeah. I think he's a man on a mission, to be fair. He's got something to prove. So we'll see. He's got nearly a 4-second gap in front of Lewis Johnson. It's nice to see a new driver up into second. A new driver as in a new name that we don't normally get mentioned. Sierra, our reserve driver, in 7th. Not bad. So everybody's not too far behind each other, apart from obviously Snipes having a bit of an off. Not enough to bring out a third safety car.
It's good the cars linking now back on the back of the pack.
Yeah, back of the, what I call the train, Chobilly. Oh dear. Another battle going unfolding between Stevie and Sonny. He's put a bit of time. He's the only driver at the moment on softs, so we expect a bit of action from Stevie. He's not going to go through there, surely. No, he's not. He's backed off. And TTM Hayes is still on a charge. Oh, and one of the Ferraris have just spun round. And I think that was Steele. I might be wrong. Yeah, TTM Steele. That's a shame.
I'm really deep.
Oh, yeah, it's gone really deep into there.
Very nice exit though.
Yeah. GB92. Yeah. Give a bit of room for his teammate. And yeah, Stevie is the only lad at the moment on softs. Do expect him to push a bit more than the others.
Wow, effortless pass.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Sierra and
Steele's
oh
gonna get well.
no! Oh, it's free into there. It's not going to
Maybe.
go.
Oh no!
Oh no! Was that contact? Somebody me? I didn't quite get that. Didn't quite get that, mate. Oh dear.
Round. Oh dear.
Oh, someone else gone off, and I think that's Steele gone off. Oh dear, got a bit of weak. He has lost an end. Lost an end plate for that.
Been at the top of a roof.
Oh dear.
What's happened to the country?
Yeah.
How much ERS has he got left? Not bad. Not bad. When will Hayes pit for the softs? Because everyone else doesn't have to pit.
Yeah. Got 13 laps left of this race. And he has done 9 laps. So he's going to pit, imagine, with about 8 laps left. Is my prediction. So I reckon, you know,
Hayes is going to drop a lot of positions.
I reckon he'll pit about lap 13 or 14 is when my prediction for Hayes pitting.
I spun it.
The cat said he was waving at the crowd and lost control.
Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant! We like comedy. We do like a bit of comedy.
Now what Hayes needs a safety car really.
Yeah.
Give him a free-ish pit stop.
Pit stop.
Gonna lose a lot of places.
And TTM Snipes on the charge. He's just at the fastest lap of the race. Karting King. Yeah. There's not a lot happening. They're right on board with Wongdon. Give him a bit of a follow. We haven't mentioned Wongdon. Unusually, really. He does get quite a lot of the action in the last couple of races. Just got to ride on board with Wongdon, see what's going on. Nice and tidy through there, as with 2 people in front of him go quite wide through there. So he's managed to get claw back 2/10 of a second there, and he's not far from behind the Colsey.
I think the top 3 are all going to have to pit.
Yes, definitely Stevie, because he's on softs. He's
big vote. I don't know if he can take this.
I reckon Hayes will be coming in the next couple of laps, I reckon. Don't want to give your strategy away, mind, but I do think he'll be pitting about lap 13. Probably the end of this lap, I reckon, Hayes. We're on lap 12 now. I reckon lap 13. The end of the next lap, I think he'll come in, or even at the end of this lap, maybe. But I reckon it'll be the end of lap next. I reckon the end of lap 13. Yeah.
So he's an 8 lap medium, so
yes.
He's going to go to the end. Might struggle.
Yeah. Stevie, I reckon he'll pick the same time as Hayes, to be fair. I think his softs will be starting to come off now. 8 lap old softs. I think they're coming to the end of their life as he sends it down the inside of Sonny. It doesn't make that stick, and he goes into the wall because his tyres are gone. Oh dear, that was a bit of a silly move, but Balls for trying.
Yeah.
That's a shame, Steve. He's going to be in the pit anyway now because he's going to have to change his wing
He's not going
and a
to
new
come out.
set of mediums for himself. Yeah, so Hayes has just he's now got a 7.5 second gap now between and
Snipes has
Snipes is
retired.
retired. He
Snipes
has had
has lost
enough.
it as well.
That's a shame.
Oh, we're going to have a third
Oh,
safety car.
yeah,
It's
real
going to
first
happen.
safety car. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
there
for
is.
yeah full track caution then. Full
Hayes is
track
going to
caution.
be punching the air right now.
Yeah. Oh yes, because now he can come in and get his softs, and he's only got to do
10
he's
laps.
got to do 10 laps of them, and he's going to have another. I reckon he'll have another maybe another 2 laps beyond the safety car because the field is quite bunched out, and they'll all be wanted to go through.
And he's
And
got to
suddenly
drive
gets a drive
through.
through. drive through spin on the safety car. That's not good. So yeah, Hayes is going to come in for softs. He's going to come in for softs, and they're going to have 10 laps under the. He's going to have 10 laps left. And he's going to do 2 of them laps under the safety car. So going to put him in a prime position now to win this race if he can just keep his head down. He's 12 seconds behind Sonny, so it's going to be decent for him, to be fair.
I don't think he's going to come out him first. He's going to come out.
It depends if anybody else pits. Yeah, no, he's not going to come out in first. Oh, he has, is he?
Oh,
No, he's coming out in third,
Hayes is going to have
fourth.
to fight his way back.
That's all right. Yeah, he's going to fight his way back, but he's got got softs, and everyone else is going to have to pit. Or have they? GB92 and the leg are both on 6 lap
Hayes
old
and
mediums. 6 lap old mediums now, so they're gonna go to the end. So he's on fresh softs, so he's still in a good place. So he should get through these two with not much of a problem, to be fair, if he can find the right places to overtake and use DRS. So yeah, I reckon there's going to be another lap, maybe another lap. Or we might come in this time if Cotton King, TTM still, and Ewan can all catch the pack, which they should do. To be fair, they should do. So it should come in this lap. So we won't be under the safety car for too long. Um, that'll put us on lap 14 when we go for the restart. 14 for the restart. So about eight or 9 laps left of the race.
Hayes wins. He's going to. Oh, that'll be an interesting interview.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to say much about last week. Try not to. Just try and keep the focus on tonight. But we'll see if he can take the winner. He's definitely looking for a podium spot. But I would like Hayes to come back and take the win. Nothing better than having her come back from a crap race and winning the following race.
Exactly.
Quite a good comeback. Sorry, I can't get my words out. I know what to say, we just can't get them out. Dear. It happens to the best of us.
Safety
Oh,
car.
Marto.
Safety car is staying.
I think he did Marto because I saw it come up on my screen. But we'll see. Yeah, I bet you're pissed, mate. I know I would be pissed. Marto. Yeah, disqualified for not coming under on serving his drive through there for Marto. I'm pretty sure it came up on my screen. I'm sure I commentated on it, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
It's a shame, man.
So, while this safety car looks like it's going to do another lap, so my prediction was wrong. I think that's because Carton King has gone into the pits, so they wasn't quite all bunched up. So while we're under the safety car, I'll just go through the DNF. So we lost 5 drivers from this session. So we've lost TTM Snipes, Kung Fu Powton, who lost it on a Rouge. Small Hands had a bit of an off. TTM Cat did the same, and Marty T Bear, who didn't serve his drive-through. Okay, so we got 13 lads, 13 people, 13 drivers still in the session, and leading the pack. At the moment, it is TTM the leg. Hayes has been leading the last 70% of what we've been racing. He's lost the position because he came in and took the opportunity to drop his 10-lap old mediums and go on to the fresh set of softs, which will lead it in quite interesting when we have the restart and see if TTM Hayes can leapfrog quite safely past TTM GB292 and the leg. So it'll be an interesting restart when the safety car finally comes in this lap.
Wow.
It's not been a bad race so far, has it, Sam? It's not been too bad. There's been quite a bit going
Apart
on.
from the 3 safety cars, it's been alright.
Yeah, this is our third safety car now. I think I can't see us having another one. It all depends if everybody gets themselves cleanly away under the safety car this time. So yeah, we'll have to see.
Sierra's going to struggle being the only one hard.
Yes, maybe he should have came in. To be fair, maybe he should have came in and got softs.
Cars in this lap.
Yes, that's what it would be. Right, then.
Not the same
Just
one
coming.
doesn't have a sound in the game.
Now I know. No
Like,
engine
where's the
noise.
V8? Come on.
We'll just pretend it's electric.
Oh no. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Nope. Not on a racetrack, but never mind. I am looking forward to this weekend now. Imola. See if Hamilton can win his second race of the season.
We'll see if they've done any more between
Yeah.
Bahrain and leg is gone.
He's put his leg
Hayes
out and
all over the
he's
back
left
of
him.
GB.
Oh yes.
He's a
And the
great
leg.
exit, Hayes.
Oh, come on, Hayes, come on, Hayes. Straight down this corner now to the hairpin.
Gonna send
I
it.
don't think you're gonna do it from the outside. Just keep it clean, keep it clean. I see it's through there, and yeah, get him on. Oh, just bit of the bump wheels. The bump wheels. No, nothing's came off.
Oh
Send
no.
it down into an
Oh
rouge.
no, not. Oh no.
Come on, Hayes.
Oh well.
That's well done. That's a bit of clever racing there.
Oh.
Oh yes, up into the first chicane. TTM still 3-second penalty.
Hayes and GPT2 both using
Yes,
target.
and Hayes has. Oh, he hasn't got inside. Oh, he
Oh,
goes around the outside. Oh yes, nice bit of overtaking there,
lovely
Hayes.
move there from
That is we would love to see that. I don't know. So Hayes is up into second already, and he's going to be all over the cat in the next 4 or 5 corners, hopefully.
very deep though.
No, dear, has lost a bit of time for it there. Come on, Hayes. So I'm going to leave the top 3 for Sam at the moment. It's going to cycle through the back of the grid. As Karting King has a cheeky look down the inside of Steel, but thinks better of it.
And those
Steel
mediums
is,
fast cars. See how many positions.
yeah. Both the Renault lads are on fresh mediums. Oh, fresh softs. Sorry, fresh softs. So TTM still is at the moment in a Renault sandwich.
Oh, Wong Dong goes on the grass. Coles are getting a good run on him.
Still, I don't know what's happened to Sonny. He's 12 seconds behind Karting King now, so nothing's going to come from him just lately, recently. And Colsey and his teammate Joe Billy. Is it Joe Billy? That's his teammate? No, it's not, is it? No, his teammate was Marty T. Bear. So the top 7 seem quite bunched up at the moment, don't they, Sam? Have to see how this lot unfolds.
Good run on Lewis Johnson though. Bit of time for 38 to Lewis Johnson.
So we've got 7 laps left. TTM Hayes is now 1300 seconds behind the leg, 1.3 seconds behind.
Sierra picked up a penalty.
Yeah, multiple warnings again. So we've got 4 drivers at the moment sporting penalties.
Hayes really does need to get on with this.
Yeah.
Because those softs are not going to be in peak performance for a while.
For long now.
He needs to get in DRS already.
Well, he's getting there though. He's getting there. Keep it clean, guys.
Oh,
Perfect
Johnson,
every corner.
Sierra.
Yeah. His teammate. I think Johnson and Sierra, I think they're in the Alpha Romeo team, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chizu will be loving it.
Oh, yes. Fourth and fifth. We'd nice to see one of them on the podium, but we'll see if they can get past the Ferrari of the GB292. TTM Hayes goes fastest with a 1:45.8. DRS has now been enabled, but Hayes is 2 tenths behind DRS range. He has the ERS wide open, or he's just turned it off, and he's got it back on again with a good bunch of it left. Straight up the hill, and he's now 8 tenths behind the leg. We'll stay on board with the Hayes, TTM Hayes, and see if anything unfolds in the next first part of this track.
Oh, legs lost it.
Oh, the legs lost it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, the Hayes is laughing underneath his helmet. I can hear him from here. Oh, that's unfortunate. The leg. Oh dear. Obviously, his third leg had touched the steering wheel and knocked him left. Oh well. He'll be kicking himself for that.
It's a shame. It's a real.
So TTM Hayes has been promoted into first. And that puts two people at the points, 11th and 12th of Ewan and Sonny. So GB292. Yeah.
Sierra and P3. Johnson P4. Bolden P6. Jubilee P7. Steve JD P8. Steel P9. Carson P10. Ewan P. 12 drivers we have left. Hayes is just going to try and extend the gap now.
Yeah, 4 seconds, just under 4 seconds.
Can't go too hard.
All he's got to do now for the next 6 laps, well 5 laps now as he crosses the line to start lap 18. Just keep it clean. Basically, just keep it clean, Hayes. We've got a 4 second gap. And I can't see that coming down too much because the GB292 is 11 lap old mediums. As Lewis Johnson gets past his teammate, as Sam has just said. Sorry to be a parrot. And Sonny's got a 5 second penalty for speed in the pit lane. Oh, Sonny.
Avoid penalty. GB292 doesn't.
Yes. Yeah. You can probably get away with 3 seconds.
Outside of Lewis Johnson.
Oh, is it going to make that stick?
Work.
No, it's not. And Wongden is just waiting for these pair to make a mistake as he goes down the inside. Troy looks down the inside. Now it's too far away to make that work. There's Wongden. He stays with Sierra though. And Lewis Johnson's got a 3 second penalty. That's not going to do him any favours.
So Wongden's going to be promoted to P3 anyway at this point.
Yes, because Lewis Johnson's got 6 seconds worth, and his teammate's got 3. That's not going to do Johnson any good at all.
Hayes can get away with getting a penalty point.
He can get a 3 second penalty and still be 1.6 seconds in front of his rival, the Ferrari TTM GB292.
Oh, Steve JD right at the back of Jubilee. He's going to side, or he's going to go around the outside. Around the outside is the bus stop. It's really low. Go side. Can't quite make that move. Keeps it on the outside. Does he go full send? He doesn't. Oh, Wongdon up the inside.
Oh, a bit of contact there. Oh dear. The contact with Wongden and Sierra.
Oh, Cole's taking on.
Yep.
Cole's.
Yeah, it's always nice when you've got a couple of lads fighting in front of you, because if you just hold your time and just keep up with them, 9 times out of 10 you can capitalise on driver error. Yeah, Wongden goes past and splits it off for the miles. That's good. Nice bit of driving there from Wongden. haven't heard much from him this race. Normally he's normally in the thick of it. He's up into fourth at the minute. And he will get third because Lewis Johnson has got a 6-second penalty. So he will be promoted into third again, Wongden. And Colesy is not far from behind the fight with Sierra and Wongden in front of him. He's only 7 tenths behind. So going into 4 laps left, and everyone's see the top 7 at least. Oh, we've got yellow flag. Who's gone out? It's one of the Renaults.
Karting King.
It looks like it's Karting King. Oh dear, Sierra's got another 3-second penalty. He's going to be pissed off with that one. And Karting King is had a bit of a spin. I don't think he's done any damage to his wing, but it's put him firmly last now. No, absolutely not last. But in 11th, he was going to pick a point up, but he's been given the point to his teammate at least. So at least his team picks up that point rather than one of his rivals.
Hayes is pushing hard. He doesn't need to at this point.
No, it's 7 seconds. He can afford to lose a bit of time here and there just to conserve his tyres. But he's racing the wheels off that Williams. He's 7 seconds now in front of GB292 in the Ferrari. And his teammate is back in 9th. Having not having a brilliant race. He's come off a couple of times. Well, at least once, should I say. And Sierra's on 16 lap old hards. Holding his own now in 5th. He was in 3rd or 4th. I'm surprised he hasn't lost any more places than he has, to be fair. He's got Colesy 4 tenths behind him on 6 lap old mediums.
Well, we've had another issue.
Yeah, it looks like Steele. Can Karting King get past him? And he does. So Karting King gets 10th back, and Steele goes real wide into there. But I think his tyres aren't that old though. I don't understand why he's losing. I don't think he's losing grip. I just think it's just maybe driver error, maybe. His tyres are only 6 laps old. Sonny's on fresh softs. So a lot of half the grid at the moment then are sporting penalties. Our top 2 aren't, which is going to mean they're going to hold on to their positions, 1st and 2nd. Lewis Johnson is looking like he won't be holding on to 3rd at this moment in time.
Oh,
He has
he really loses it.
Oh dear! Oh no! So GB292 has lost it. That doesn't really matter because, like I say, Lewis Johnson's got a 6-second penalty anyway. But still, GB292 comes back and gets that position back. But it could be clever and let him go past it anyway because he's got a 6-second penalty. You haven't got to fight if you don't want to. You don't need to fight. All you got to do is stay 6 seconds behind him and just let him do what he's got to do and just keep up with him. Not worth battling. Person behind GB292 then is Wongden with no penalties. That's the person you've got to keep behind you, GB292. As Wongden is 6 temps behind GB292. Sierra's behind Wongden with a 6-second penalty. So TTM is then he's romping away with this victory at the minute. 8 seconds in front of Lewis. And 2 laps left then. As Hayes comes up towards the last fast stretch of the race, of the track, or coming up towards the bus stop chicane. And he'll start the last lap of the race. I don't think there's a lot more that's going to happen really. Oh, he has gone into 4th.
Steele has lost it again.
But I think Lewis Johnson's not going to get on the podium places at this moment in time. He's got a 6-second penalty and he might go down to about 7th, I reckon, yeah. So I'm going to stay on board with TTM Hayes then. Yeah, and if not further back, yeah,
Oh
that's
my
right.
god, they're so close.
At least
Sierra
seven. Oh,
Wonga was
Lewis
so
Johnson's got
close.
another 3-second penalty. Oh, that's really going to flipping put salt on the wound as far as Lewis Johnson's concerned, because he might, the way he's going, he might even lose a point here. He might not even get in the points as Stevie goes past Joe Billy. I'm staying on board with Hayes at the moment and just commentating on what I see on the standings. And Hayes now promotes his advantage from 9 seconds to 9.3. Coles is 2 tenths behind Sierra.
Sonny
Might
still
be a bit.
taking that went away from him.
Oh yeah, Sonny.
Steele is stopping. Oh my god, Steele.
Oh, he's not stopping. Is he stopping? Oh, he has, yeah. I hope he's not going to try and bring out a safety car. That'd be terrible.
I think he
He's
just
got.
wants to get lapped so he can finish.
Oh, so right. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. So he
TTM
hasn't. So he can
Hayes.
finish. Yeah, so he can finish now rather than do another lap on
Round
his
the
own.
front.
That's quite a clever move, to be fair, from Steele.
It is as Hayes comes around the final corner to
Going
win
across the line for the win.
Belgium Grand.
Well done, Hayes. What a comeback after having not a very good race last week to win in Belgium for
Johnson
Hayes
crossed
in the
P2.
Williams.
Hey there, GB. Well done. Coles jumps up to P4. Ewan jumps up to P6.
Yeah, where does Johnson go? Well, down into ninth. I did say, and it's a shame. You see, this is where the penalties come into play. Well, by racing cleanly, which sometimes can be a bit slower. Sometimes, but you're not going to pick any penalties up. I saw it in the tier two race not so long ago, where the first two people uh, across the line came fourth and fifth, and they come off the podiums because they got 6 or 7 seconds worth of penalties. Not a bad race there, Sam. Not a bad race.
True. Never
So
would
we
have thought
shall.
to see the day Hayes win.
Oh, now, yeah, yeah. Fair play to him. I'm really impressed with Hayes. To be fair, after coming back from not having a brilliant race last week, to winning in Belgium. So we're doing interviews, are we, Sam?
Let's get the top three in it.
Okay, mate.
We have Hayes on the top step podium.
I'll invite
I'm
Hayes.
sure that baffles many people other than just me.
Yeah. So I've invited Hayes. We've got Wongden coming.
Who's the other one? There we have it. Hayes takes P1 from GB292.
Oh, you're really quiet, Sam.
Shut up. From Coles, G from Ewan, from Steve, from Sierra, Lewis Johnson, and Carter King rounds up top 10. Sierra Steele, and not finishing, have the leg, Snipes, Kobe Powton, Marty Bear, Small Hands, Etienne the Cat.
That is everything for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. For more TTM content, check out the video in the top right, and to join the TTM community, take a look at the link in the description. Until next time, see you on track.